Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Peter Leininger, False Color Media. I am a cinematographer prepping for 3 different jobs that I had this past week. All a little bit different, but all requiring a handful of things that I needed to prep for. So, getting 2 cameras ready here. This is my FX9 and FX6 respectively. The first job I'm prepping for is going to be corporate convention coverage. We're going to Opry here in Nashville, Opry Convention Center, for a HP conference. So getting a bunch of different things prepped, but I definitely wanted to get my tube lights all charged up and ready to go because those will be used in almost every setup we do. So taking the time to get those charged the night before. Because the thing about convention coverage is that you're moving around a lot and you're never sure where your next outlet is going to be. So for the most part, I was mostly using all battery power for everything all day. Cameras and lighting, everything. It was all coming from the battery. So I wanted to make sure that everything was topped off, and I rolled in with plenty of battery charge. There is nothing worse than a bad C-stand, and these, I have 3 C-stands and I like one of them. This is the only one that actually holds the way it should. This is one of these cheap Flashpoint C-stands that I picked up from Adorama, and you can see that even cranking that handle down on the knuckle, it does not stay. It very easily moves, and I almost dropped a light on my last shoot, and you can just see how easy it is to break that grip. And this is after I've cranked it down completely. So yeah, this is an absolute piece of junk, and I am finally sick of it. So in the trash they go. See ya. But that arm is still nice, so I'll hang on to that pole. It's got threaded ends on it. There's a use for that. And the stand is fine. This C-stand is actually a good one, and will actually hold. And then this one is a newer brand C-stand, and it also has these terrible little teeth that try and hold it together. And it does a better job. The teeth are bigger, it will actually hold, but it's not my favorite either. So that one can stick around, but the other one had to go. The lesson here is that you definitely get what you pay for. And in the case of C-stands, while the cheap ones have their place, if you really want a quality piece of equipment that you're going to be using for a long period of time, and that you trust on set, you better buy something worth it. All right, only thing left to do now is load the van. The Opry Hotel and Convention Center is a pretty wild place in Nashville. If you've never been, definitely worth a visit. It got these 2 massive interior greenhouse atriums, and then the hotel's on one side and the convention center is on the other. Always a cool place to shoot, just because you get to kind of walk through, but man, it's an absolute nightmare to park and to actually like function in the place. It's not set up well at all for anybody that actually needs to get something done, but makes for a nice place to film, and it's a cool place to hang out for the day for sure.
Is there a ramp? There is somewhere. And now we're synced. And then I've got a Sankin Cross 11 we can use to throw on them. Have you seen this light before?
This night? No.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just so you don't have to have the head and the controller so close together, you can use that cable right there as a extension.
Extension.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Help you with anything?
Not quite yet, but
Just
soon.
please ask, yeah, whenever. That coffee's here, but wait to go get it until I know you don't need anything from me.
Cool, no worries. Are we kind of working around other crews that are also going to be doing demos?
No.
Okay.
So we actually there will be no one here except for the people giving the demos and like some staff people making sure things are still going smoothly before the general public comes.
Mm-hmm.
So us now we won't be working around anybody.
Okay.
So at 10 the public comes in.
Gotcha.
So 10.
Getting ready here for our first
Yes, I knew you were there. Okay.
product demo setup before the convention actually opens and the public comes in. So this was our simple setup. I just used the Nanlite Pavo Slim as a key, and then I've got one of my Nanlite Pavo tubes as a back hair light. For our demonstrator. The FX6 is just locked off on sticks to give us kind of a wide shot, and then I am going to be hand operating the 9 as kind of an off-angle second shot.
All right, cameras are speeding, we're ready.
Hi, hello, welcome to the Amplify conference.
I've only had one cup of coffee.
After we do this, I'll go grab you another one. How's that sound?
I'll get you one there. All right.
All right, so let's speed.
Is that where you're gonna be? Do you mind
Where do you
stepping,
want me to be?
come in just a little bit towards the, yeah, right there.
So the issue is if I turn to this at all, I'll be looking here. So that's
Okay.
why I'm kind of standing back here.
Gotcha. Okay, cool, no problem. Let me make a quick adjustment.
Introduce yourself. You are welcome to Amplify Contest Online.
Alerts that are identifying what are the emerging threats that are impacting productivity of end users every day, such as secure boot being disabled, creating a security threat. Underneath of our alerts, it's a fleet inventory element that allows you to see what do I have, who has it, where is it. But we don't stop at PCs anymore.
Larry was a
Getting
total
those
pro.
printers and how many of those printers are online versus.
So we spent the morning shooting B-roll and product demos and things like that. And then the afternoon was more staged corporate interview setups, OTF style. So we went upstairs to a more removed section of the convention space to shoot these. Similar lighting setup using the Pavo panel to key, and then having a back edge light with the tube light. Once again, the FX6 is on sticks, getting a kind of a wider, more composed shot, and then I'm on the off angle with the FX9 on the shoulder.
Okay, let's start again.
Explain employee experience in 3 words.
And after about a dozen of those, we are done for the day. Wrap call, time to pack up.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate everything you've done. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, thank you. I'm gonna give you that so you can get it going.
Checking out an offer I got from Production Hub while waiting for the cars to finish transferring. You never realize how much you grunt loading a van until you have to listen to yourself do it. This is so stupid. So that's day 1 done. Not a bad day. Convention shoots are always kind of whatever, but happy to do it when the client is good.
Beautiful.
My buddy Kevin here was a big help on set as well. He monitored audio while I was shoulder operating for the interviews. So I was very glad to have him around.
All right, and that's it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Kevin. See you on the next one.